Okay, I knew that video was gonna go long, but I thought I could squeeze in these last two slides. So the last two slides just have to do with just a longer division problem, just more practice. And it's still a part of your note. So let's get started and let's finish this out so you guys can practice. Okay, so we have a divisor degree greater than 1. So what we have is a problem that, let's talk about what degree greater than 1. That means an exponent greater than 1. The highest exponent that's divided by is greater than 1. And so what it's saying is this right here. So let me turn on my pen right there. That x squared. So let's deal with that. We're going to work it the exact same way. The exact same long division problem. All right, so we're going to set it up. So we've set up our problem, x squared minus 5x plus 4. And we have x to the 4th minus 4x cubed minus 7x squared plus 34x minus 24. All right, so we're dividing that. So first thing I'm going to look at again is this x squared. And on the side, if you need to, you can just think about it like this. X fourth divided by x squared, because that's what I'm doing. I'm taking x squared and I'm dividing by x fourth. Now in my head, I like to think, what does it take x squared times what to give me x to the 4th? Well, x to the 4th divided by x squared is x to the 2nd power. Or x to the 2nd power times x to the 2nd power is x to the 4th. All right, so now I figured that out. So I should be able to now, I'm going to do multiplication. So I'm going to take that x squared and multiply it to x squared minus 5x plus 4. So that is what I'm going to end up being subtracting by. So x squared times x, let me erase that, get it in our way. X squared times x squared, x to the 4th, x squared times negative 5x, negative 5x to the 3rd, x squared times 4, 4x squared. And now I'm just going to subtract. All right, so here's our subtraction. So when I subtract, I'm thinking about it like that. Okay, so negative 4x to the 3rd minus a negative 5x squared. That makes the 5 positive, and I'm going to have 5 minus 4x, which is x to the 3rd power. All right, so now I got to do negative 7x squared minus 4x squared. Two negatives being added, so that's negative 11x squared. Then I have to bring everything down. All right, so I have 34x brought down. So now, again, I have to look at this first term and this term together. So I'm going to erase some work so I have some place to work over here. So what I have to deal with now is these two being divided into each other. So I have to think about it like this. X cubed divided by x squared. Well, what is that? That's an x. So, or in my head, x to the 2nd power times x will give me back that x to the 3rd. So now let's multiply. X times x squared, x to the 3rd. And remember, what I'm doing is multiplying my x times that whole divisor. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so then x times, and let me erase that so you don't have to see it. X times x squared is x to the 3rd. X times negative 5x, negative 5x squared. X times 4, 4x. And now I got to subtract. So subtracting, I like to put that so I know I'm subtracting. So I can think about it each time. X third minus x third, of course, gone. Negative 11x squared minus a negative 5x squared. That is a positive 5x squared. So 11x squared plus 5x squared is negative 6x squared. Let's talk about the 34x minus 4x. That's 30x. Now let's bring down our minus 24. Looks like we're almost finished. All right, here we go. What does it take to get negative 6x squared? Or let's use my eraser again. Okay. I am trying to figure out this and that. Negative 6x squared divided by x squared. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Or what does it take? It takes a negative 6. So, negative, because I got to get that term back. Got to get it back. Negative 6 times x squared, negative 6x squared. Let's erase that so it won't be in our way. Negative 6 times negative 5, a positive 5x. And negative 6 times 4, a negative 24. And look and behold, that gives us a remainder of 0. So my answer is x squared plus 6. That's written wrong. I can fix that. X squared plus x minus 6 with a remainder of 0. Okay, so now this one's the harder one. So now let's try it. All right, so I want you to pause the video and see if you can attempt this on your own. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, and we're back. Here is the answer, B. Well, let's see if we get B. So what I did with this one, I didn't want to write it all the way out, so I wrote it by hand and just took a picture of it and placed it in the PowerPoint. Yeah, that's cheating. But you can pause and see the math that I did there. That x squared times x squared, x fourths, and I did get x squared minus 5x plus 6. I also want you to remember, when you get a remainder there is 0, that means the two factors multiplied to give you your big dividend. So I multiplied it back out just to make sure I could get my original problem back. And I could. And there you go. That's dividing by polynomials in long division. I know that you're going to need help on this, so I will send out a message through Remind on when I'm having a Zoom. I would suggest that you guys all tune in while you're trying to do it. I will have 2 Zooms. I will have one at 12:30 and one at 3:30. You can come to either one. If you need it, you can come to both. You do have problems to do. I hope you guys understand it. I hope you guys are staying safe. I miss you guys so much, and I wish that we were in class. I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye.